Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna pop today. And if you're on right now, you're just in time. Drop in the comments, man, so I know who you are. We're gonna chill just for a little bit. I wanna greet everybody. We have my dance family on from YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, say what's up. And obviously, my Twitch family, say what's up as well, so I can say what's up to you. And of course, we're hitting up Facebook as well. Alright. I see Kisley Sing. Malamars. What's up, Malamars? PA P1. Man, I'm sorry guys, I don't know if I'm butchering your name, but I'm gonna have to give you some nicknames so I can know, so we can get to know each other a little bit better. Alright? Yeah. Definitely gonna get into popping tonight. Some of you guys are total brand new. I want to welcome you guys. For some of you guys who've been on with me before, welcome back. And for those that, hey, let me know if the music is too loud, or actually the music can never be too loud, right? But in this case, if I'm talking, I don't want to try to compete with the music. So let me know. Okay, thank you, Rashida. Can't hear me. How about now? Is this better? Let me know if this is better, all right? Rashida, thank you for the feedback. The feedback is really important, guys. I want to make sure you guys know and can actually hear what I'm saying. It's better. Malamar says yes. Hopefully that is yes for everybody. Okay, good. Welcome back, guys. Rashida, I remember you're from India. Can everybody just drop in the comments, in the chat actually, let me know where you're from so I can give proper respect to everybody around the world. Of course, I'm here in California, Pacific Standard Time, right? Where do we have everybody from? Everybody. India. What's up, India? India always represent, man. I was watching more YouTube clips of just different dancers from all over the place, and definitely India stepping up. So, yeah, represent. Philippines, that's right, Malamar, Philippines. We got so many dance families from the Philippines. So, awesome. You guys know most of Jabberwockies are from the Philippines. So, be proud. But we're proud because we're humans of this earth, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I totally messed up. Yeah. All right. Philly, too. All right. Philly. Hey, Philly. We got a lot of great dancers in Philly, man. See, Charlie. R Square, my brother. Welcome back, brother. Okay. What I want to do right now is this. Check it out. I'm gonna play some simple beat. All right. And I actually created this from. Let me stop this for a second. This is from GarageBand, guys. Use GarageBand. What I'm gonna do. Let me pause this for a second. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play specifically slower beats. Okay, this way we could really work on our contractions, relaxation and contractions, and then slowly we're gonna move it. We're gonna speed it up. Okay, because I know oftentimes we want to practice to some of our favorite songs, and some songs is too fast for you or us right now, and some songs are perfect. Okay, so I designed it so that we're gonna start with 85 beats per minute. It's kind of slow, but it's good. Okay, it teaches us to relax between the beats. Okay, and then once we get better, and once most of you guys are comfortable, then I'm gonna speed it up, maybe to 95 or 100 beats per minute, and then faster and faster. That way you can train your muscle. And this is how I would teach my students and use this as a strategy to get your pop better and faster. Okay? Any questions so far? No questions so far means we're going to move forward. If there is questions, or if there are questions, feel free to drop it in the chat box. Okay? Okay, here we go. We're going to start at 85 beats per minute. And again, we're gonna kind of review, do our popping with our arms, and then slowly we're gonna move forward to other parts of the body. Like I think Rashida, I think you mentioned last time you want to do some chest, possibly the neck, and we're gonna touch upon that if everybody agrees. All right, here we go. Ooh, you guys hear that? Let me turn this up. That's a nice bass, and that clap. Okay, here we go. Right here. Which one? My homie. Okay, so I have this on repeat. Here we go. Just the arms, guys. But I want you guys to also practice the slight variations, all right? Don't get so comfortable just here. I'm gonna start. I want you to watch my hand, okay? When I start twisting my hands, it's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable. And that's where we're gonna train, okay? Here we go. That's right, that's right. We're just warming up, Wish. And only on the two, only on the clap. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna sit up straight, right? You guys saw me down here like this, right? Now I'm gonna be up here like this, okay? Okay. I think it's about 4-8 count. Let's get the 4-8 counts. Ready? Damn, I'm already warm. What's up, Juan? Okay, good. I think that's too easy for y'all, man. You guys agree? Is that too easy?
I don't understand.
Oh, I got my Google on the back. Let's try 115 beats per minute, okay? If y'all ready, let's do this. Y'all see this, right? Go. Now my arms are gonna be straight out right here. Okay, that's good. Now, let's go for, actually, let's do this. Let's go back to 85. I'm gonna go back to 85, but we're gonna do every beat. Every beat, here we go. Here we go, we got. Guys, I'm getting warm. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if the lights in here or just practicing. I'm getting warm. I don't know about you guys, man. Let me know. Are you guys getting warm? Let's do that one more time. But this time, I want to go like this. Instead of both arms down and both arms up, we're just going to alternate, all right? One palm up and one palm down, okay? Same beat. We're going to do 85 beats per minute. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Woo! I need to pause for a second. Y'all good? Go get some water if you need some. I should have got my water. But anyway, it's okay. Now, it's time to go to 90 beats per minute. This is 90. Let's do it again. This is not that long. It's only about 20 seconds of practice, all right? So this is a good way to practice. Here we go. 90 seconds. Here we go. Power, 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 power. Good, good, good. So guys, the idea is every time I do it, what am I focusing on? I'm focusing on make sure I'm perfectly on beat, okay? For every 20 minutes, or I'm sorry, every 20 seconds, don't miss a single beat, okay? If you could do that for 20 seconds, then you could do that for 30 seconds. Then you could do that for a minute. Then you could do that for the whole song. Then you could do that for the whole night, right? But if you can't even be perfect for 20 seconds, what makes you think you could do that for a battle? Does that make sense? So first, start focus small. Okay, Fresh, thanks for joining in, okay? Let's get you popping. Guys, if you guys don't know, K-Fresh, Kaylin is an incredible dancer, period. You know, she's been locking with me for a while, but now I'm gonna try to get her to pop, so hopefully she does, okay? All right, one more time, 90 seconds before we move to the 115, okay? We gotta get, and the guys, the key is you got to relax in between the beat, okay? If you find your muscles, you know, too tight and you're not completely relaxed, you're not gonna be able to hit the next one hard enough. It's gonna look stiff, okay? All right, here we go. 90 beats, one more time. Again, alternating one palm up, one palm down, and we're switching back and forth. Here we go. That was 20 seconds. Ooh. You guys good? You guys heard the next one. Next one's 115, okay? Shake it off. Let's try 115. Same drill, but just a little bit faster. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Shake it out, shake it out. Let's do that one more time because the next step is 135. So let's stay at 115 for a second. Is everybody good with 115? I got no response. Are you guys still here? Okay, whether or not you're here or not, I'm still gonna practice. So you guys are definitely welcome to stepping in with me. But I'm gonna do 115 one more time before I move over to 135. All right. If you need to get a sip of water, go ahead and do it. But those that are ready, we're gonna start in 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh shit, wait, I'm sorry, that's 135. Let's go back. 115. Here we go. Okay. Guys, don't worry. I'm going to give you guys different combinations, but the idea is let's get the power in, all right? If you guys feel like, hey, we got this, I could do the arms this way, no problem. If I get a majority of you saying that, then we'll move forward, okay? But even with me, I like to train these simple stuff just because I want to be able to be right on beat without having to think so much about it. Think about it this way, guys. For any of you guys, anybody that's ever entered a battle, how nervous do you get? Super nervous, super nervous. I mean, even for me today, if I were to, think about entering battle and knowing that, somebody's whether I'm competing with somebody, but just knowing that people are watching me, it's added pressure, right? So if you're not familiar with that, that's gonna kind of mess with your confidence. So the idea is we want to be able to drill this so much that we're not thinking about it. If you guys are able to pop with the music on and at the same time be able to be on the phone with somebody, then you you're much better off. You're more natural at it because it's part of your subconscious. All the great dancers, it just looks like it's so effortless. And the reason why is because they practice so much. Okay, here we go. Having said that, Wish question: how important is it to stay relaxed when popping? Super important. That's a great question. And for a lot of people, you gotta think. Okay, mentally and physically within the muscle. That's right. So the idea is this, man. If I have a chart, maybe next time I present like a Google presentation or something, to draw everybody a chart. So what happens is, let's say I'm right here like this. It's a lot easier if I put my arms down. You guys could feel that, if you poke yourself right here like this, your muscles should be relaxed. Okay, I'm gonna give it a number. The most relaxed, let's call that 0. Okay, and if you flex it as hard as possible, that's 100. Theoretically, the idea is you're going from 0 to 100 right on the beat, right? So you're gonna go from here, and then right when the clap happens, 1, 2. Right when it happens, right on the 2, you're flexing, but then right after that, immediately after that, you gotta relax. Okay? So between the beats, between the 1s and the 2s, you gotta try to be at 0. Okay? Let's all do a quick test for a second. Okay? And some of you guys, may or may not know this already, but give it a try. Get your hands out here like this, okay? And I want you to flex as hard as you can. Flex it as hard as you can, all right? Now, hold it, and I'm gonna tell you, try to pop now. Try to pop with your arms flexed. You can't do it. Why? What is pop? Pop is the difference between 0 and 100 back down to 0. Does it make sense? If you're at 100 the whole time, you can't be from 100 to 100 to 100. There's no movement. That's why if you're already flexed, it's gonna look like nothing. That's what I mean by stiff. A lot of new poppers, they can't relax hard enough or fast enough, so it becomes this. It's like you're already flexed and you try to flex hard enough. That's why it looks stiff. So the key is this: you got to relax. How do you relax? That's why we started with the slower beat. We started with 85, okay? Even better, if you want to slow it down, those that are DJs, you guys could hit up Wish. He's a phenomenal DJ. For those that are, if you guys are part of a dance crew or something, like, he makes mixes. So hope that's okay for me to blast that out there for you, Wish. But yeah, start with slow, okay? Start with slow. And that's why I also start with only on the 2, right? So instead of 1, 2, 1, 2, I'm just gonna be like 1, 2, relax, 2, relax, 2, relax. You gotta mentally and physically, as Wish is saying, mentally and physically relax within the beat. That's how you're gonna be able to go for 100. If you show the difference between 0 to 100, then you got it, okay? So I apologize if this is repeat for some of you guys, but it's always good to hear this again, okay? Wish. I fixed my sound, by the way, last night. You hella sound like Barry White. I thought you were a little bit sick or something, but it's all good, dude. All right. Let's get to 135. And again, guys, if 135 is way too fast for you right now, don't worry. I'm just trying to take you guys through the spectrum of how I train. All right, so, stay slow. When you guys are training by yourself, you might not get to 135, but if you do get to 135, that's good. It's a good challenge. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this one 3 times. No, forget it. 2 times, because I actually got a 150 coming up. That's crazy. Here we go. 135. Okay. Try to relax now. Try to relax. Let's do 135 one more time. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's it. Hey, we're getting a quick workout today, huh? 150. We're just going to do this one time. This is kind of ridiculous, but since I have it here, let's try 150. Sweating, I know. Me too, man. I'm telling you, I need some air. I need to open the windows real soon. Here we go. 150. Okay. Yeah, that was a little ridiculous, but that's all right. Just a good taste of what it's like, okay? And obviously, guys, for those that, want to get into ticking, we're not going to get into ticking, anytime soon. But ticking, what is ticking? Ticking is basically we double time it. We're going 1 and 2 and. So obviously, you got to be really, really good with relaxing, because if you can't relax, you will never be able to tick, okay? The best ticker that I've seen is Skeeter Rabbit, rest in peace. His ticking is incredible. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, do a quick search, Skeeter Rabbit ticking. Maybe there's some clips of him up there. All right. Blind boy, what's up, baby? Okay, let's do a little bit different variation right now, okay? We got our arms here. I want to do just different arm variations right now, okay? Let's go we're going to go here, okay? Palm facing you, and this is palm facing down. So you're going to go here, boom, and switch down here. Boom, 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 boom. Again, this is just a slight variation of what we're doing right now, but I want your arms to be very, very flexible, so you have different ranges, all right? So let's go back to, I like 90. Let's stay with 90. Here we go. We're gonna start from level 0, which is every clap beat. Okay, check it out. Sack Sham, what's up? Thank you for joining. Okay. So again, it's a lot slower, but the process is still the same. You got a lot of time in the middle to relax. So I want you to focus on relaxing the muscle, relax your mind, and be ready for the beat. Do not rush the beat. That's the problem with a lot of new beginners, or a lot of beginners trying to do it, because it's so easy to rush the beat, okay? What do I mean by rushing the beat? It means you flex too soon, a little bit too soon. So you got to make sure you wait for it, okay? That's right, the pop. Let me see, Rashida, you said, I don't know if I'm doing it the right way. Gosh, it's so hard for me to tell. Of course, you're just texting, right? You're just text. The best way is for me to see it, and unfortunately, if I can't see you, I really can't give proper advice if I could tell you you're doing it right or wrong. So it's this is the best I could do for now, okay? Unless somehow I get over there to India to do a class for you guys or something like that. But as far as now, this is all we got. So let's try this one again, okay? But this time I want to move it to double, or not, I don't want to say double, but basically singles on every single beat. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? You guys ready? Ready or not, here I come. Here we go, 90 beats again, still 90 beats. Okay. That was okay, guys, right? The movement itself is probably not as hard. So we're going to move on real quick. Again, if there's no objections, I'm going to move forward to the different speed, all right? 115. Here we go. Give me about a few more seconds before we move on to the 135. All right. Any questions on the 115? How does everybody feel with the 115? I am sweating. Arms are getting sweaty. And we haven't even stood up yet, guys. This is all good. We don't actually need to stand up that much. I mean, right now it's just all here, okay? Moving forward, 135, let's go. Okay. Guys, I'm not even gonna do the 150. That's too crazy. I don't even know if there's a song that goes up to 150. If we're talking about trap or EDM, we ain't gonna dance to that. Crazy. All right, so our arms should be nice and warm now. All right, we could probably do a different arm drills, but I want to touch a little bit more on the chest because last time we worked on chest, and we're gonna get some chest because ideally we're doing arms, chest, as well as the neck at the same time. But right now we're slowly getting to it, okay? Let's get some chest in. Here we go. Breathing exercise right here. You guys see me from the side right here, right? Out and in, out and in. This is not even dancing. This is just practicing your range. Try to get this out as much as possible. In, out, in, out, in. Good. We're just gonna do that to the beat. And we don't need this let's listen to some slinks. Let me explain real quick what I'm doing right there. I am focusing on the exact moment when it's a 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, when you hear the doom, ka, right on the 1, I want to be as most expanded as possible. This is my 1, and then on the 2, I want to be the most concave. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm focusing on that. I'm not even popping right now. You guys didn't see me pop yet. I'm just focusing on controlling my speed, controlling the movement within the beat. Okay, make sense? Do ask if you don't understand, because I know sometimes a lot of dancers speak in terminologies that beginners don't understand, and sometimes beginners just pretend that they understand, and then they go home, they all get confused. So I'm here right now with you guys, so feel free to ask right now, or else I don't know. Anyways, let's go. Just the expansion and contraction. So I'm going out, in, out, in, out, in. Okay? Once I determine in my head when it's out, in, I go out, in, out, in. Now I'm telling my body to do it. Randy always asks great questions. I appreciate that. Let me stop this for a second. So for those that can't see what Randy's writing, he says, what muscles are focused when doing the breathing isolations? Okay. So all the muscles that I'm focusing on are in the chest regions right here. I'm not sure if I'm using my chest muscle. It's more of my back muscle. So think of like what muscles you would use when you get your chest out as big as possible. Okay, imagine just arching your back and getting your chest out as much as possible. Okay, I'm not really focusing on bringing my shoulder back. I'm just thinking about getting this this part. I think this is called the sternum, right? Getting the sternum as far out as possible here. So I am arching my lower back, I'm arching my middle back and upper back, everything, getting that nice arch. Okay, and then I'm bringing it all the way down. Try to imagine as far back as you can. Now, when we actually do the popping, the chest pop, we're not gonna go all the way. Okay, this is just a good isolation, good breathing exercise when we do this. Okay, thanks, Randy. Appreciate that. Let's try this one more time. Again, this is like good drill. This is just drilling. Okay, and if you're good with the drills, you can freestyle with it and make it into your dance. Right? You don't have to always go to a dance instructor to give you choreography. That's somebody's painting. That's somebody's artwork. Somebody else's choreography is somebody else's artwork. Your artwork comes from your creativity. Okay? And how do you build the tools? It's through these exercises, through the movements that you built from your daily movement. And if your daily movement isn't this, you're not going to get it. So if you could build these kind of movement into your daily habits and daily practices, then it's going to be in your freestyle. Okay? Man, then a Wish. So, hey, again, for those that don't know Wish One, and he's on Twitch. So if you guys, anybody that's on YouTube or Facebook, move to Twitch. It's a great way to communicate real quick. But anyways, Wish says, I'm new and I have a lot of questions. This guy is so humble. He is he's an original member of the Jabberwocky. So I'm just gonna leave it right there. Okay, he has a lot of knowledge, and the reason why he's asking these questions because he knows as a beginning student, it's kind of either you don't know how to ask it or you're too embarrassed to ask. So I really, really appreciate him coming in and ask these questions because I would do the same. Like if I was in a class and a lot of students, don't ask questions, I would ask questions for the students in a sense. So I really, really appreciate you doing that, Wish. Okay. Moving on. Here we go. That's right. Sometimes as a noob, I don't know. Yep. Here we go. All right. So that's good. I just want to teach you guys that. Now, let's get into our chest pop. Okay. So when I do the chest pop, it's from here. I'm not going all the way down. I'm just going down to where I feel it's comfortable. And I'm going out where I feel comfortable. I'm not going to my maximum range. Okay. It's not comfortable to get to my maximum range, especially if I need to go from here to here and back. Okay. To give you guys some perspective, doing the chest pop is not something that I got in like a week or even a month. It was something that I had to work towards many months. A lot of times when I'm driving, especially when I'm driving, I'm trying to do that. Okay. I'm not even mentioning all the time I'm standing in line somewhere, whether you're at the bank or you're at the grocery store. Just practice. Don't care what other people think, I mean, unless you're bothering them. If you're not bothering people and you just have a beat and you're just practicing, I think a lot of people will find that amazing. So practice it. Okay, here we go. Let's try the chest. And again, I'm gonna do on every two. Good. Any questions on that? I think we did that last night. I'm gonna move over to our 85 beats per minute, 85 beats per minute. Let's try this for 24 seconds. Ready? And now let's try every beat though. Every beat. Okay. Every beat. Here we go. 24 seconds. Here we go. got warm for sure. If there's no questions, we're gonna speed it up. We're gonna go a little bit faster now, okay? 90 beats. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We are moving to 115, guys. 115. Let's see how that looks. Ready? I was trying to get that ending. I don't know if you guys saw that, the ending where it goes da da da. Woo, that was kind of hard, but let's give that a try. Okay. What was that? 115? What's next? 135. Ooh, 130. 135 is not bad for me yet, but let's see how it goes. All right, you guys ready? 135. Take a deep breath. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to have to do some yoga stretching after that one. How do you guys feel? I need to stretch. You know, I'm going to tell you exactly where I feel it. I feel it back here too. Okay. Even though like I don't know. I don't know why I'm feeling it there. I'm just feeling it there. And obviously right here as well. Okay. Cause I'm breathing with it. So that's 135. Just for fun. We're going to do 150. It's ridiculously fast, and I don't know if I could keep up, but I think it's fun to try. Okay, and again, it's only for, wow, at 150, this thing only lasts 13 seconds. So basically, it's almost like a 100-meter dash. You know, you're just trying to go all out in this 13 seconds. Hope you guys are ready. I'm going to take 1 deep breath, 2 deep breaths. One more, and let's go. Oh my goodness. All right. I think I did all right, but I definitely got tired towards the end. All right. Okay. What's next? Well, Rashida, I think you were asking about neck. And I want to get into neck. If there's no objections tonight, I'm going to start with some neck popping. Just to give you a quick history, when I first saw Ski Rabbit do his neck pop, I was just amazed. Like the control of the neck is incredible. And actually, Poppin' Taco, when Taco did it, what he did was this. This was at 1999, summer of 1999, actually fall of 1999, he did a class, the Funk Styles. It was in Las Vegas, and he taught, you know, all the Boogaloos taught a class. And when he did it, he was teaching, you know, how he popped his neck. And he would walk around the whole classroom and, you know, show everybody his neck. And people were able to, you know, say, yeah, if you want to feel, you know, kind of just feel like what muscle he's using. And, you know, when you feel it, it's like everything popped. It was incredible, like boom. So, but what I want to show you guys today, this is my own way of doing it, because I couldn't do what he did. It was just incredible how he was able to flex his entire neck. What I found that's easy is, you notice how, like, or I don't know if you guys do, if everybody does it, but when I was in school, when I say what's up to my friends, right? Hey, what's up, right? Without saying what's up, you look at your friend and you do a little like reverse nod. Instead of not going down, you go up, okay? And what you're doing is using the back of your head right there, okay? That muscle, I think I find that a lot easier to control. Okay. So we're gonna try that. Okay. So you're here. I'm gonna face this way so you guys see from the side view. My chin is slightly down. Like if I'm looking at a friend like this, I would kind of bring it down slightly, and then I would go up and down, up, down. Okay. So again, right on the beat, it's okay. So we go 5, 6, 7, 8, pop, 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 pop. Okay, just like that. So I'm using more the back of the neck. Okay, there's so many different ways because you could pop this way. You could go. What I did is I went up. Later on in different sections, we're gonna go down, and then obviously you could go to the right, to the left. You could do tilt. There's so many ways. Okay, we're gonna start with this one, just the neck up. Any questions so far? If there's no questions, let's give that a try. Okay, and again, we're gonna use our 85, our friend, the 85 beats per minute on the clap. I'm facing you guys. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Key Slay, you said start pop. Is that right? Okay, we're gonna do that again. All right. This time, actually, this is 90. Let's try 90. And this time, let's go every beat. If every beat's too much for you, go back to every other beat. So every clap. But if you could do every boom, crack, then you're gonna do that. Okay. Again, we're gonna go to 90 right now. Here we go. Was that okay for everybody? One of the things that you may or may not find, what I find to be true, is when I do this a lot, the muscle gets pretty tight, pretty sore, and thus sometimes a slight headache. So you might want to rest a little bit, okay? For those that are starting, and what I do is I kind of give myself a massage back here, okay? Kisley, you're speaking in Hindi, huh? Wait, are you asking me to speak in Hindi, or are you going to translate Hindi? I'm not quite understanding, but I wish I know how to speak in Hindi so I could communicate with more people. But yeah, we're going to get popping right now. So we're going to move to 115. Ready? 115, here we go. Okay, 115. Whew. So far, so good, everybody. Okay, we're gonna get to 135. 135. Again, if you're having trouble with it, don't worry. This is the process, though. Okay, just take your time with it. 135. Let's go. So to control with that, I think if you haven't done this, that much, or if this is the first time you're doing it, you might find yourself, that same situation where you're flexing and I'm asking you to flex some more, right? Or try to pop when you flex. You might find that with your neck, okay? And again, now you guys know why. Like, oh, why can't I do it? It's because you haven't practiced relaxing it fast enough, okay? That's all right. It just takes practice. And to me, this is the best way to know how to do it slowly and then slowly pitch it up, okay? We're not even gonna touch the 150. It's kind of ridiculous to do it. So let's go back. Now, we did the up. To me, that was the easier way, okay? Second way I wanna do is to the right. So basically, if I'm looking at you right here, and instead of going up, I'm gonna go to the right and come back a little bit, like this. Okay, and the key is this: I want to make that movement small, so it's not like this is way too big. If I'm going all the way here and back, that's way too big. I want to make that movement real small, right? Boom, boom, real small, but hard. Okay, make sense? So we're going to the right this time. I'm just gonna jump to the 90s first, okay? 90 beats per minute, let's go. So far, so good. All right. 115. Here we go, 115. It's a little bit hard for me with this thing because this thing's kind of shaking around, but you guys got the idea, right? Hello, Dion. All right, let's go with last one, 135. Again, to the right side. Here we go. How's everybody's head doing? My goodness. It's kind of getting sweaty up there. How you not get dizzy? I know, that's what I'm telling you. Wasn't I saying that before? I said you're gonna get a little bit dizzy or kind of have a little headache. So give yourself some massage, wherever you feel it, because you're contracting and relaxing. So a lot of blood is flowing over there. Okay. So do take it a little bit easy, right? Dennis, what's up, baby? That's my boy, Dennis. Thank you for dropping in, man. Yeah. So we're working on popping the neck. We just went to the right. Now we're gonna do the whole thing to the left. Okay. Again, for those that are either dizzy or have a slight headache, rub it down. All right. Get back onto it whenever you can. If it's too much for you, sit out. All right. And jump back in when you can. All right. Don't sit out too long. Here we go. 90 beats per minute. Again, I'm looking to the left side right now, right? Again, I'm not going to go big. It's not that. It's just boom, boom. Okay. Left. Here we go. Whew. I gotta rest a little bit, man. Okay, moving forward. 115, guys. Last one, 135. 135. Let's go. Okay. Woo! I'm gonna stretch my neck out just a little bit. Up, down. How's everybody's neck? Malamars, I think you got a little dizzy, but it's all good. That means you actually did it, all right? For those that, if you didn't do it, then you don't know what we're talking about. Okay, so now, why do we need to do this? So a lot of times if you see, people pop, they go boom, pop here, and they pop there. It's the same idea. So when I go over here, I'm popping here, and I'm popping here. Boom, 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 okay? This one's a little bit more difficult because now your neck is already in a stretch. I forgot the mics right here. So now your neck is already stretched, and try to pop there is definitely more difficult than try to pop here. Does it make sense? That's why we got to practice it, guys. Here we go. We're going to start with 90. If you guys want to watch me one time do it and then jump in, that's fine. Here we go. I'm going to go. Yeah, you're definitely gonna get dizzy on this one. I ain't gonna lie. This one, especially when we're trying to do, 20 seconds of that. If you guys wanna, switch it down, do only 10 seconds, that's fine. But I think just trying to keep this going. All right. Let's go 115. 115. Ready? I'm pausing because I'm kind of dizzy. Here we go. And also, one of the things you don't need to go all the way, right? You don't need to all go all the way. Just get that, neck moving and pop, pop. All right, here we go. 115. Oh my God, I'm getting tired. I am getting tired because I could feel the power going down, which is good because it's making me train harder too. Feedback question, guys. Are we good? Everybody tired? We're coming up on the 1 hour mark, so I think 1 hour is good for now. All right. So if there's no objections, I'm gonna end it with incorporating everything. I want to pop my arms, I want to pop my chest, and my neck, okay? Here we go. I'm going to just kind of get down a little bit so then you guys can see what I'm talking about. And then I'm going to show you guys how to incorporate it. So you guys see me try to put all that stuff together, right? So, usually at the end of practice, you try to recall all the different drills that your body was trying to get used to during that class. So earlier, what do we start with? We start with this thing here. Boom, boom. Just popping our arms with different angles. And then we switched it. I was switching it. Again, there was no set pattern, but basically it's like my body trying to remember different positions and just trying to be creative with it, right? Boom, boom, boom. And all the while, I'm not trying to get too fast. Just stay on the beat. Then when I remember to get my chest in, boom, boom. Then I start popping my chest, right? And then I try to remember to pop your chest with arm angles. Boom, 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 okay? And then slowly I try to incorporate the head. Boom, boom. And then adding different angles, okay? So again, you guys can see how this is how to grow it. It's not that hard. But if you know this idea and you practice it, everybody could do it. All of you guys could do it, okay? Whew. Any questions, guys? Rashida, you are welcome. You are welcome. You feel free to come join me. And guys, I do appreciate the support for those that are on YouTube. Definitely the best way to stay in touch, obviously, to subscribe and hit that bell icon. So anytime I'm live, you guys are gonna get that notification. And also, I do appreciate the like and the support. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. All right. Second thing that you guys could do, anybody that's on Facebook, you guys can migrate over to Twitch. Again, you don't have to, but Twitch just has some really good features. So either way is good, but definitely the support. Hit that like, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, definitely follow. Right? Yeah. Dennis, thank you, man. You said I'm the best. Man, look. We got so many humble dance instructors out there as well. Dennis, you've been in the industry for a long time. As a matter of fact, guys, so if you guys are on here right now, hopefully you've been following and watching all the different interviews that I've been doing with, I call them my funky family. It's my dance family, and everybody who dance gotta feel the funk. Thus, we are the funky family, okay? And again, Funky Family is not a crew. It's just what I call my dance family. Anyways, Dennis is gonna be on there. I'm gonna get Wish on there too, because when you hear everybody talk about their dance history, I think it's gonna make you appreciate what each one of us been through. One of the most common misconception that a lot of beginning students think is it's too late for me. Right? Whether you're 15, whether you're 25, 35, 55, it's really easy to be like, oh my God, I wish I was good already. I wish I was good yesterday. I wish I started 5 years ago. I wish I started last year. Well, if you didn't, wouldn't now be the best time to do it, right? Especially if you're on lockdown. And again, if you're on lockdown, a lot of people will be like, oh, we're on lockdown. I don't have, we can't go to school. Well, that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm, giving people the opportunity to do it. All you got to do is just, dedicate yourself to whatever the goals you have. And hopefully some of the goals that a lot of people have is to get better in dancing. Okay? Aman. Hello, Aman. So, Malamar, every time I think about when you say Philly, I thought you said P.I., so it was totally my bad. But Philly, all love to Philly. I got one of my best friends out there in Philly. So, yeah, shout out to Philly. What was I talking about, Dennis? Shoot. Oh, yeah. Guys got to look up, Dennis Infante, locking. He was a champion. I think you did R16, I believe. I forgot what year it is. He did so many things. But you're going to learn all about it when we're going to do the interview next week. Okay. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for joining for this hour. And tomorrow we'll be back. Okay. And again, the idea of the popping, guys, is I really want to give you guys a good picture of popping. Popping is not a choreography class. Okay. With choreography class, anybody that has been through choreography, you go to a class and you just memorize a routine, right? To me, it's a lot easier to memorize a routine than to try to train your muscle to to flex and relax, right? It's one of those things. Like, it's like if I tell you, hey, try to bench press, 500 pounds in a day. It's just not going to happen. Your muscle needs time and training. That's exactly what popping is. It needs time and training. And it's a lot better to do it consistently, right? Maybe 10 minutes here, 5 minutes here, versus I want to practice 5 hours and then wait a whole week or wait a whole month. It just doesn't happen like that. It's better if you slowly get into it, okay? So the idea is I'm giving you guys simple drills that you could do when you're sitting down. I'm sitting down, guys, okay? Most of us, if you're working, if you're a student, right? You're sitting down studying, you could be popping. If you're driving, you could definitely be popping. But just be careful. Don't do one of these when you're driving. Okay, you could definitely do this or down or this, or the chest. But yeah, keep your eyes on the road when you drive. Practice. Even when you're brushing your teeth, right? Right now, I'm gonna go brush my teeth. Boom, 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 boom. All right, just practice. Okay. Yo, thank you guys. I wish, Wish, are you still here? I'm not sure if Wish is here, but if he is, maybe you could go. Oh, Dennis, you still on, right? Wish, you here? You wanna raid? We did a raid on Wish. I don't know if you're too tired or Dennis. Either one. I think we got a few people here that maybe. And this is a great way, guys. I mean, I just showed you guys some popping drills, and the music that I have is pretty boring, pretty bland. All right, that's all right. We don't really need crazy music, but it's a lot better to use that. It's a lot better to use music that you like, and you can put more feelings into it. All right, and both Dennis and Wish are phenomenal DJs, and they will give you some nice jams that you're gonna be like, oh, this is sick. So, opening warm-up sets for Dennis. All right. Yeah. Hey, so anybody want to do a set right now? We just hanging out. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. While we're doing that, let me play some in the background. I'm trying to. I ain't no DJ like them, but let me get something in the background so we can talk. Let me lower this a little bit so you guys can hear. Okay, Wish. Okay. So this is what we did last time too. We had Wish set it up so everybody could. We're gonna rate them. So basically that means if you're on. This is only on Twitch though. So for all my YouTube viewers, this is something that YouTube doesn't have. So I would highly suggest that you come over to Twitch right now, which is up here on the screen, right? It's just twitch.tv/dancewithseach. When you come on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send everybody over to Wish's channel, and you're gonna hear amazing music, amazing sets. Okay, switch to Twitch. That's right, switch to Twitch. I think most of us here are on Twitch right now, but for my YouTube family, don't diss YouTube, but add Twitch as well, all right? Because YouTube is still a phenomenal platform, all right? For this one, remember that drill I was telling us to do? Yeah, I'm using Restream, Dennis. Using Restream. As a matter of fact, Actually, okay, so I'm using Streamlabs OBS, and then connecting that to Restream. Yeah, I'm trying to learn all this stuff, man. That's it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go right, left, and then right, right. Okay, we call that paradiddle, right? Drummers, you guys know this paradiddle. We got boom, boom, ga, ga. Okay, yeah, paradiddle. So do the paradiddle with your head, because remember we just went up straight, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna imagine maybe like a rope. I'm going under to the right, under to the left. Okay, make sense? Boom, 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 boom. Let me find something that's a little bit slower. How's this one? This is a little bit more groovy right there. So we got. And then you can switch it up, right? It doesn't all have to be single, single, double. You could just keep it. So be free with it. All you gotta do, I mean, it's just one move. I'm just doing different position though, right? I could lean forward, lean back. That's popping the neck right there. That's it, okay? Working on the neck is so powerful because if you could pop your neck and arm at the same time, it just makes your entire body that pop just looks so much better than if just this, okay, right? I'm trying not to pop my head or chest. Okay? Now versus if I try to incorporate the whole thing. Let me wait for the beat though. Every time I'm trying to show something, come on, give me the beat. Yeah, there's all, you know, Dennis just said left side pop is still weaker than the right or whatever. There's always one side. There's always one side that's either better or worse, and that's natural, man. We just need to focus on that. That slap. Here we go. Just playing, right? Just playing. But always keep the beat in your head so that your body can stay on it. Okay? Okay? Again, utilizing what we learned earlier today. Stay on beat, playing with the beats. Questions. Questions. Ask questions. If not, I'm just gonna keep grooving. You guys could groove with me. That's also one way to learn. Just watch and absorb. But you guys could always do that watching other people as well. Okay? This live session with me, it's best if you guys ask questions. That's why I'm here. Fogtown King. Manly, what's up, baby? Yo, man, good to hear from you, dog. Woo, here we go. Now, remember in one of the episodes, I was talking about different hand position, right? So give that a try. So instead of keeping your hands always in a blade or puppet, you can, whatever, I don't know. Don't make gang signs because I'm not part of the gang and all that stuff. But it's kind of interesting to kind of just play with it, right? I think some of you guys, you know, if you're into finger tutting and all that stuff, that's super cool. Okay, so here we go. Dennis, you said something. You said, do you work out for easier pops like curls, etc.? That is a great question. Let me stop this for a second. So, personally, I don't. Okay, just to reiterate, Dennis asked a good question. He says, do I work out? As in, I think you mean as in weights to make the pop easier. I don't. One of the hardest popper out there is Pete, and Pete doesn't really, you know, do weights for popping. He'll do weights just for the health and everything. But as far as popping, no, just pop, right? And also you see Skater Rabbit, huge muscular guy. You know, he works out too. But a lot of their pop is just from popping. So there's a question, right? The question is very, very logical. Like, hey, do you work out to make your pops better? I actually think it's an inverse effect. It's worse for popping. And here's why. This is why I think so. And I could be wrong. Okay. What's up, Rexy? So answering what Dennis is saying or saying, is it better to, you know, should we work out for popping? I say no. The reason why I say no is because understanding the mechanics of popping is basically it's about the fast twitch muscle, right? Which means you want to fire off real quick and relax. And what I understand, a lot of time, if you're working out, like for example the curls, okay, unless you are trying to go boom, like maybe like a power lifter, that could probably work out. But if you're just working out slowly, like if you're working slow and try to build big muscles, I think that's bad for you because you're working on the slow twitch, right? The slow twitch muscle is not what we want because you're not trying to pop real slow. You're not trying to go from and then relax. You're trying to go from boom, right? Slow to flex. So that's why I think it doesn't work. Again, somebody could prove me wrong. Somebody could totally make it work. But personally, I just don't think it makes sense. Okay, that's why. Yeah. Wish, we ready? For the raid. I'm gonna just play some more music then. We got so many DJs in here, man. Right, Dennis? Yeah. You know, and the thing, okay, going back to what Dennis is asking, I've seen people like, you know, some really good dancers, they just want to pop. They just want to get their pops better. So they're very creative with their workouts, right? They'll be, all right, you know, I'm gonna do a push-up pop, like boom, boom. I think that might work, but like if you're just gonna do bench press just to build big muscles, I don't know, man. I just don't think that's gonna work. If you have big muscles already and you also train that fast twitch to be able to pop, that makes sense. To me, it's all about fast twitch. Okay. All right. Wish is almost ready. Let's do one more jam. Let's do one more jam. Smile. Sorry. Way too fast. Way too fast. That's another thing, guys. When you practice, don't choose songs that are way too fast, okay? Choose songs that are a lot easier for your body to absorb. Unless you're trying to do that, that crazy training we did with 150 beats per minute, right? That's just to test your ability. But as far as like listening to jams and practicing, just keep it within your range, okay? Just groove it. A lot of time I want to show you guys, just be patient, okay? Every time you dance is not a battle. Every time you dance is not a showcase. It's, when I do it, especially right now, it's about exploration. Your body will tell you when to explore. What does that mean? Demons of the mind. Yeah, demons of the mind is that, yeah. But, okay, I'm gonna finish this one point that I was trying to make, and then we're gonna raid over to you, Wish. So what I was trying to say is, when I'm practicing, when we're practicing, let the music tell you what to do, okay? Especially that part. I got excited. I kind of want to do something right there, but I don't want to force it. I don't want to be like, I should be doing something really fancy right now. Or, like a lot of times, especially if you're at a jam and you think somebody's watching you and you're like, okay, I gotta impress this judge, or I gotta impress this, this other person. You start doing something crazy when the music doesn't even tell you to do that, okay? So the first thing you gotta do is just, what is the music telling you? Just stay within the pocket. If you don't know, if you feel like you have to rush and do something, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? All right. Wish is ready. Let's do this. We're going to raid. Which one? All right, guys. One last word. Thank you guys for coming in here. Again, I do appreciate everybody's support. If you're on YouTube, one more time, definitely subscribe. Hit the like. Hit the bell icon so you can follow anytime I am live. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Let's go see Wish. All right. Good night. Good night, bro. Good night, man. All right, for all my YouTube fam, we are done. Okay. And hope you guys learn a lot. Drop in the comments. Let me know what else you want to see. All right. I want to give you guys a quick heads up. I spoke to Poppin' Pete earlier this week. We're gonna do an interview with Poppin' Pete. For those who don't know Poppin' Pete, if you know Poppin', you better know Poppin' Pete. Anyways, I'm gonna get him on, and you guys can learn a little bit more about Poppin' Pete history.